Hey everyone, and welcome to Riz Pocket PT. My name's Adriano, and I want to give you some frequently asked questions with regard to the programs. Right? So in this, you can add in your weight yourself. You can add in your measurements, progress photos, your calories. It even syncs up with your MyFitnessPal. So if anything like that is of interest to you, please sync them all up to get the most out of this platform. What I want to talk about is some of the stuff in the program. Pretty straightforward. Tempo. You'll see a 2 and then a dot dot. I don't know what that's really called. I'm not a grammar guy. 2 and then a dot dot. And then a 2 or a 0, 2. What that indicates is the tempo. So if it says 2 dot dot 0 dot dot 2, that means 2 seconds down, 0 at the bottom, 2 up. Okay, so 1, 2, 0, up, 2. If you're doing a bench press or whatever it may be, but that refers to the tempo. Now the progression. Now it follows a basic progressive overload principle, which simply means I want you doing more sets or more reps or more weight every session. So it says the sets that I want you to do, the set rep ranges. Let's say first week we do 60 kilo squats at 10 reps. Next week, you can click on the little exercise history button next week when you come to your session again. Click on the exercise history button inside the app. That'll take you back to last week's results and you'll see, oh, I got 60 kilos by 10 reps. What I want you to do that session is 60 kilos by 12 reps. And if you get 12 reps, so that's the max rep range. Let's say I've written barbell back squats for 8 to 12 reps and you've gotten to the top of the rep range. What I want you to then do is increase the weight. So if we're using 60 kilos as an example, I want you to increase it to 65 kilos, okay? And then you'll probably only be able to get out 6 to 8 reps. And then I want you to slowly build up week to week, 8 reps, 9, 11, whatever it may be for you, but always be pushing the envelope. This is how you're gonna get the most out of the program, okay? Intensity. Ideally, I want you guys working to an 80 to 90% intensity. So what that can mean at times is pushing so hard where you're obviously not breaking technique, but if gun to your head, you couldn't do another rep if you tried. So I really want you to experiment and try and find your limits when it comes to this sort of stuff, okay? Rest times. For me, rest times are really important. If you think about rest times as an opportunity for your body to regain some of the fuel that it's lost in the previous set, you'll understand the importance. The importance of rest is that the following set, on the set preceding the rest, is going to be a really quality set. If you don't rest enough, so more than 2.5 minutes, in my opinion, and that's what I want you guys to rest, if you guys don't rest enough, your performance will diminish as you go along. As it should, but it will diminish faster. So let's say you get 60 kilo squat out for 10 reps, and then if you don't rest enough, you might get 7, and if you don't rest enough again, you might get 5. Ideally, I want you to get 60 kilos for 10 reps 3 times maybe. And on the last one, probably only get 9. Let's just say, for example. But I want you working to an intensity where it's a slow, gradual diminishing strength, not a get in, blast yourself and drive yourself into the ground, okay? That needs to come with progression. That needs to come later on in the program. Those are some of the core things that I want to talk about. Now, what you guys have the opportunity to do with this program is DM me all your videos and photos of technique. And if you have any problems relating to diet or any questions relating to diet, I can point you to the right resources. That's all that means, okay? So that 1995, send me a DM on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, but keep in good contact, because I'm more than happy, and this is what you're paying for, more than happy to go through and go, okay, if your squat's here, I want you to knees out, I want you to chest tall, or whatever cue I'm gonna give you, but that's how you're gonna get the most out of this, okay? It's a fairly interactive thing if you want it to be. If you don't, it won't be, and if you're good at just following a program, that's fine too. But this is how you're gonna make the most amount of progress, okay? Once again, thank you all for signing up. I really appreciate it, and welcome to the club. Have a great day.